Goku has 5 different levels of Ultra Instinct, each one being an advancement over the last, but it's not as big of a difference as, say, Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 3. These are only slight changes to the form that do not make it a completely different form. It's still pretty much the same thing with only slight improvements. What if that was to change? This would be an unbelievable turn of events. We are led to believe that Ultra Instinct is Goku's final form, that he will not surpass the level of an angel. He is not even meant to be thinking in this form. All emotion, narratively, is set to disappear while using Ultra Instinct. That was only until very recently. In the Granola arc, that did change, and Goku is now given more emotional room in this form. Before going deep into the foundation of this man's power, here is a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Let me tell you, Skillshare, game changer. You may know Skillshare for classes in photography, film, and video editing. But did you know Skillshare has hundreds of career-focused classes too? Traditional work and jobs are not one size fits all, so learn how to design a career to fit you. Skillshare is an online learning platform that offers thousands of courses taught by industry professionals. Whether you're interested in improving your artistic skills or exploring new creative endeavors, they have a wide range of classes specifically tailored to creatives, which is perfect. I was a big fan of their productivity class, where you go through 19 lessons over 1 hour and 30 minutes of content, and then you submit a project, your own project, and once you do that, you then earn a certificate. So it really is its own little education system. And there is multiple of these as well. For example, it teaches you how to diversify your income and earn passive income, starting your own business, build your creative career. If you're interested in expanding your knowledge, there is no reason not to check this out. It is completely free for my viewers for the first month. So if you're a fan of free education, the first 1,000 people to go down there and use the link in my description will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare. All of these classes done by professionals for free. The first 1,000 people, it's all yours. Again, a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now, let's dive back into the content. The 5 levels of Ultra Instinct each improve on the power and stability of the last, starting with the Omen in the beginning and then going into the full version during Goku's fight against Jiren. But even that was only a fraction of the true capabilities of UI. After the Moro arc, Whis revealed to Goku that he is only using around 1% of UI's true power, and that, compared to the angels, he is very much at the bottom of the ladder. Ultra Instinct Mastered, which is what it was called initially, but is now just referred to as Ultra Instinct, is by no means a mastered form, achieved in the climax of the Tournament of Power. This displays fully silver hair and eyes, access to most of, at the time, power of Ultra Instinct, but the only drawback is that this was Goku's first time using it, and so it had major stamina problems. Goku even looked like he got backstabbed by Frieza here in the end. After training with mirrors, Goku achieved perfected Ultra Instinct. This came with an improved endurance level and consistent power behind it, allowing him to dominate over Moro, but even this was only the beginning. In this state, Goku's power skyrockets to the strongest in the multiverse, while having complete emotional control over mind, body, and soul. So much so that when given enough energy from an outside source, Goku is able to create an even more powerful energy avatar of himself, unofficially referred to as his Susanoo, which again makes him even stronger. But this has only been used in times of absolute disaster, and he cannot do this at will. Then there's True Ultra Instinct. This is the latest model and where most of the change to the entire dynamic comes in. True Ultra Instinct is Goku's own version of Ultra Instinct Omen that is designed to fit in more with his own personal style. As he isn't an angel, pretending to act like one naturally comes unnatural. This is a state that Goku feels the most comfortable fighting in, now being able to use his own emotions in conjunction with UI, which is inevitably going to lead to yet another evolution of this transformation. There could be a fusion with Super Saiyan or any one of Goku's forms. Something that could take a lot by surprise is that no one expects Goku to achieve Ultra Ego. That's Vegeta's form. It works well with him. Leave it for Vegeta, if anything out of respect. Just like how Vegeta learned instant transmission but refused to ever use it again out of respect for himself and Goku, could there be a situation in the future where Goku is forced to learn Ultra Ego? There's nothing really stopping him, and unlike Vegeta and Instinct, I would feel confident in Goku actually being able to learn it and achieve it, just like he did Super Saiyan 3 for the longest time. So far, there's nothing stopping Goku from trying. The story has not made any mention of this so far, whether he has tried and failed, whether it's just not for him. Instead, the story has been sort of stuck in purgatory here for the last 8 months. With true UI, if Goku were able to learn another godly form such as Ego, and mix it with his already tuned instinct, that would be an unstoppable force without even needing a fusion. With instinct, you will dodge every attack, and with Ego, even if you do get hit, you become even stronger. This is a recipe for the most overpowered character in all of fiction, and with Goku evolving UI every arc, the path was always more likely for him to go down the route of just the angels. However, true UI does mix things up in that now emotions are compatible with instinct. That had never been the case. This is all to say that when the time comes and Black Frieza is standing over everyone, and Goku steps up with his Ultra Instinct plus Ultra Ego fused transformation, it still won't be enough.